We all had a vision, grow the business as quickly as possible. We're part of a journey and we're partway through that.
The market today is very thirsty for a very different kind of transaction advisory.
It became quickly apparent to us that we were onto something.
When you have success, the more of it you have, the more of it you feel you could have, and you almost feel unstoppable.
Align yourself with people that can encourage you, people that can empower you, people that you can learn from, people that you can grow from.
We then decided, okay, we need to replicate this model in Europe. So just like we did in the US, we said, where do we want to go? And we started in London. And we hired Adrian Balcom to help start our European transaction advisory group based in London. And over the last 6 years, we've built that practice to encompass not just the UK, but also the Benelux countries headquartered in Amsterdam, as well as Germany, which is a big market for us both in Munich and in Frankfurt.
The group started in 2009 with a handful of people, which we took mostly from Deloitte and PwC in London. The group now, 7 years later, is 40 odd people. We're 8 partners. We've got people from all of the Big Four, and we set out on purpose to become the best of the Big Four.
I chose to join Alvarez Marsal because I wanted to join a fast-growing firm. I liked the culture, and I really just wanted to focus on my clients and actually have a bit of fun whilst doing so.
I must say I'm really excited by what I've seen since I'm here, the commitment of people to work cooperatively with each other to bring out the best of each other.
Today I would say I have a team of 11 people. We are embedded within A&M and we are getting to be successful in the 4th year, so I would really say I'm there where I want to be.
What I like about the A&M tag business and the way they've brought it together is the leverage model. It's a low leverage model. It means you're bringing your best people to the team, to the client. You're not compromising with very junior resources. It's not a 1:10, 1:12 model that you see elsewhere. You bring all that seniority and experience to every transaction.
The future is unfolding for you right now. The future is unlimited for you right now.
When I first started, my vision was to build a financial due diligence practice that would be differentiated through industry expertise and other functional expertise that A&M only could bring to the table. A&M had operating expertise at a level which was very different from what the Big Four could provide. So we've been in the market now for about 20 months and we have exceeded our expectations. Our ability to penetrate these clients and do work that traditionally the Big Four were previously able to do has never been achieved before in India. We have grown 4-fold in the first year and then doubled our business in the second year, and we now plan to double our business once again in our 3rd year of operation.
For me, it was really building out a very strong M&A A&M brand, which I think we've spent the first 2 years on building out, and I think the fact that we have a nice pipeline of transactions and 5 closed transactions is testimony to the fact that we're sort of off to a good start.
How will you serve the world? What do they need that your talent can provide? That's all you have to figure out.
From my team, I was employee number 1. Now we have a team of 8. Across the wider team in Asia, when I joined, we probably had about 30. We've grown that to at least 45 to 50 now. And we're continuing to aggressively recruit across the different service lines. I think what makes TAG different is that we are united in a common value, being that we are passionate about what we do, we're very motivated, we always place the client's problems as the priority, and we look to bring in the best people, no matter wherever within the firm, to solve those problems.
Do what you can, where you are, with what you have, and never be satisfied.
We now have the US, we had Europe, we had India, we had Asia. The big piece that was missing was Latin America. We hired people out of Brazil, out of Mexico, which are the 2 big economies, and then we added teams from Peru and Colombia.
I joined A&M because I wanted to do something different. The firm has a very compelling why when it comes to adding value to our clients. And I wanted to do something like that. I wanted to join the firm to be able to add value differently to both my clients and to the teams I work with.
I think ultimately it's about our people and the quality of our people. And I think that's really how we differentiate ourselves. Now, we give those people tools and skills, namely the firm's experience and their operational backgrounds and our capabilities, but you can have all of that. If you don't have the talented people, you won't be able to bring that to the market.
And when that started to happen, that's when things really became great, because there are a lot of very high quality people in TAG, and we have empowered them with the culture and the entrepreneurial spirit that A&M is known for, and they have flourished. And to see people be successful on our platform with our unique offering and our culture and values, to me, the legacy and what's happening with this practice, it's taken on a life of its own, and it's almost unstoppable. If you would have told me 10 years ago today that we would be sitting here with a global practice, that outside of the big four firms, we are the largest global provider of transaction services to the private equity community, I probably wouldn't have believed it. And the thing is, we're just getting started.